Hey everybody, it's StopModReposts. In this video, it's kind of a complex video. I'm going to talk about where to download Minecraft mods. Now the answer is actually really simple, has been simple up to this point, and that is download them from curseforge.com. That is the official site for most mods. Mod authors officially post their mods to curseforge.com. All right. And that's changed a little bit over the years, where curse.com and CurseForge were mirrors of each other, and they were originally owned by a company called Curse Media. Then they were sold to Twitch, but they've been sold again, guys. They've been sold to Overwolf. And you know, Overwolf is a well-known gaming company, but we don't know what'll happen with it. So this has just become properties, corporate properties that's being passed around because it's not very profitable. So our stable environment that we've had up to this point, Twitch made it difficult by having a launcher that was just barely a launcher, not updated and stuff like that. It was giving updates, but it mainly wasn't for the launching side of things. It was for their streaming service type stuff. All right, it's been passed over again. We don't know yet what Overwolf will do with it. You know, we'll see. But it's important to know what other sites are out there that you're going to come across in Google searches, and what your risk is. Like, what's the risk involved in them? All right. So a good reference source, but it's a big hammer, is called StopModReposts. So StopModReposts.org. I'll leave a link in the description. Has a mission to identify sites that are reposting mods. All right, reposting mods. And that means that they're taking mods. The mod authors are not providing the mods. The mod authors are providing the mods either at their own official site or on CurseForge. All right. Almost in all cases. There are some other cases, but in almost all cases, it's between those two for the mod authors. All right. So reposting means taking those files and rehosting them someplace else. All right. And sometimes monetizing them with ads, and sometimes, very rarely, adding malicious software to them. Okay. But it tells you why malicious software is a possibility. Okay. The author doesn't have any control over the files on the reposting site. That is true. All right. That means malware, adware could get on your computer when downloading the mod. It's possible. All right. Because the mod author doesn't have any control over that. It means less income for developers. All right. Developers get income. They get like a form of curse points or whatever when they get downloads here on CurseForge that gives them, I think, gift certificates and stuff like that, that they can, you know, get some revenue and stuff from on CurseForge. No other site does that. No other site gives them any incentives except maybe their own site if they use ads, ad revenue. Optifine.net is a great example of Optifine only officially distributes it through Optifine.net. They do have a sister site, Optifind.net, that they use as like a mirror backup site and for older versions. But they use ads, their own ads. MinecraftForge.net uses its own ads, all right, that they monetize stuff with. That's part of their revenue. Now, of course, some people have Patreons and stuff like that that they get revenues from as well. But here on the StopModReposting, you can get a list of sites. The link's down at the bottom. List of sites right here, okay? And you can submit new sites through the GitHub repository as well, all right? But here on the list of sites, list of block sites, now they go a little bit overboard, in my opinion, where they provide you a Chrome extension that'll block those sites. You're just blocked. I don't like stuff that does that. But if you're a parent and you have a young child or younger child that's playing Minecraft, then you may benefit from having this extension on your computer that you can get from downloads that will block sites that could potentially provide malware. You know, so your kid may not have the information. I'm trying to provide some of that information, but they may not have the information available to them, so it may be a good idea to block the sites. But there's a bunch of them. Man, there's a bunch of them. Okay. And now the thing to keep in mind is that they're rated according to, you know, how many of the ads they have per page. If they're redistributing, which pretty much most of them are redistributing most of the files, large percentage of the files, like for Minecraft.net has a low rating of 1, but they have a malware alert. So they're, you know, it's probably through the ads more so. But you can see some notes on the site, and I doubt they're definitive. Like every single site, it changes a lot. I don't know if they do a continual scan or whatever. This is open source. This system is open source, so you could go and read the code if you want to see what it's doing and all that. But it lists the sites, and it'll give you some warnings that they've come up with malware on these sites before. Okay, but it says likely malware. Also distributes hacked clients, wizard hacks. Yeah, hacked clients is a thing that if they're distributing hacked clients, well, they're shady. They're a shady site. But you know, you probably know that going into it. Rehosts, but also texture packs and maps. This is a French site. So you can learn from the extensions. That's a Russian site. Malware alert, so on and so forth. All right, so you can read the list. Subreddit dedicated to redistributing mods. You know, you could go through and read the list of stuff, right? Now, generally, like I said, mods from CurseForge, get them there if you can. I mean, up to this point, there's been no reason not to. That is the official site. I suspect going forward that Overwolf will manage it, you know, reliably and, you know, in a good way. We hope so. The Minecraft forum, when it changed hands, was not the case. Fandom, they changed hands to fandom. Fandom basically destroyed it. A large percentage of it, like 25% of it, destroyed. All right. Then they passed it on again to some other company that's generally radio silence, just running in, you know, like ghost mode, essentially. So that's that. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen here, but I kind of doubt it because of the prominence of the company. But we'll see. So it's kind of good to know which sites you can go to. Now, let's just look at a simple Google search. All right, like just enough items, which is the most crucial mod for modded Minecraft, period. All right, beside Forge. Forge, of course, is distributed through its own site officially or through the launcher. Like if you have the Twitch launcher and you install a profile, it installs Forge. But if you need to get Forge for the official Minecraft launcher or otherwise, get it from MinecraftForge.net. That's the place to get it. Optifine, get from Optifine.net. All right, those two have decided not to distribute from CurseForge, or Optifine doesn't just allow distribution in mod packs or anything like that because, you know, they need the ad revenue to keep going. All right, to keep making constant versions. All right, but if you search for just enough items, you're going to come up with CurseForge at the top of the list. Now, this is my Google search. My Google search is well tuned for Minecraft. This computer that I'm filming on right now is Minecraft computer. That's what it does, Minecraft. And so it's well tuned for this. All right. The next listing, 9.minecraft.net. You're going to see that a lot, 9.minecraft.net. So what's the deal with 9.minecraft.net? Let's look at the StopModReposts thing and see if it, you know, what it says about it. It's kind of good sometimes to check across this stuff. 9.minecraft.net, 5 of 5 for the number of ads per page, really. 5 of 5 for mod rehosting, and 1 of 5 for the miscellaneous. I'm not sure what miscellaneous is. I'm guessing a general safety type of rating. You know, generally fairly safe. All right, no malware alert or anything like that. They do have good layout formats. They do have good mod listings, many of which they seem to manage themselves. Good pictures and stuff like that embedded in the page. It looks better overall than CurseForge. Like if you look at the Just Enough Items listing on CurseForge, now this site has changed over time recently. I'm guessing it's going to change again. It was better in the past than it is now as far as the layouts. Twitch didn't do a very good layout and stuff. So you do get some pictures, you get some basic controls. It looks like it's basically the same type of information. All right, more pictures on this side. All right, but what is the problem with it? Well, first of all, it's got more ads. Like, let's look at the ads, which I'm going to show you some tools that you'll maybe want to use. I have 3 ad blockers that I use. I run AdBlock Plus, I run Ghostery, and I run uBlock Origin. Now, each one does a little bit different thing. AdBlock Plus, companies can pay to get excluded from it. It's free, but I don't like that part of it too much. I don't know how common it is, but just in general, the idea of that. uBlock picks up some other ads. So here on CurseForge, AdBlock's not blocking any, at least according to its pop-up here. uBlock is blocking 3. See right there. All right. And then Ghostery, which generally blocks Facebook posts, social link posts, Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that. So they're not snatching your information of your browsing while you look on the page. You could just load a page and then Facebook knows, oh, okay, I went to that page. So Facebook is tracking you all over the web. Twitter's tracking you all over the web, all these places that you go. Ghostery can prevent that to some measure. So it's found 3 of those that it's blocked doing that on the CurseForge site. So let's look at 9.Minecraft. When I switch pages, I can see, whatever's doing. So AdBlock got 3 ads that it blocked on there. Ghostery got 7 different trackers that it blocked. All right. uBlock Origin blocked 7 ads. Now, AdBlock and uBlock can block the same things essentially. But I can see here at the bottom that Ghostery blocked Facebook comments, Facebook Connect, and then they blocked something else that was embedded right here, probably as a kind of social widget. All right. But otherwise, these, like I said, the listing's clean. It looks better. It's pretty much your second choice that you're going to find in Google searches. Now, I'm not recommending that you use it. All right. You don't have to. You use CurseForge up to this point. Now, that is only for mods up to around 1.6.4. All right. You'll find some mods below that. You'll find some 1.52s and 1.47s, and even all the way down to some beta 1.7.3. There's a very few listing on here. They're listed as 1.0 mods release 1. The listings don't actually go less than that. But if you're going and playing older versions, then you may end up by necessity getting mods from some of these other sites, and depending upon how rare the mod is, some real shady sites. It just depends on what you got to do. But 9.Minecraft has actually a pretty good back catalog filling in those holes from some of the older versions down that CurseForge doesn't handle. All right, so they have saved some mods. So I'm not totally against them. I would not block them like they're suggested here if you're playing older versions. If you're not playing older versions, then you don't necessarily need it. You don't need 9.Minecraft. All right. Generally, again, up to this point, that's changing potentially. So again, they have some downloads available. And generally, they're downloading from their own servers. All right. And in the StopModReposts, you can see how that's listed as such. 9.Minecraft, 5 of 5 in reposts. But they do sometimes link to the main site. So if I get like Just Enough Items here and I look at it from 1.15, they're not telling you the server. But if I go and I click on it, I can see down in the address bar, right down here, it's coming from media.forgecdn.net. All right. That's part of the Forge Content Distribution Network That's not 9.minecraft that you're getting that from. But if I download the file, I'm going to any file on CurseForge 2. All right, we'll show you on CurseForge. So let's compare some things. First of all, here is the latest download for 1.15. 9.minecraft is not listing 1.16, so we got to get 1.15. The latest download is 6.02.112 as of this video. So what are they offering us? They're offering us, let's see, I can see it from here maybe. Yeah, I saw it was 604. 604 is what they're downloading. Now you're going to get this message from Chrome if you're using Chrome and potentially other browsers. When you download a jar file that tells you this type of file, I'm sorry you can't read it better just because of my skin for Chrome, but it says this type of file can harm your computer. Do you want to keep this file .04 anyway? All right, and it's talking about jars in general, not this file. Jar, a Java jar, which all Minecraft mods are, and you know, Minecraft applications and stuff are that. So if I say keep, then it'll download it, right? Now if I do the same thing here on CurseForge, I download it, which 12 is the latest version. Let's go ahead and see how old 04 is. All right, so you want to do that. You need to go to the files section here. This is how to get an older version, and you want to go to view all here, and then we'll filter it because there's a lot of JEI versions out there. We'll filter it for 115.2. Okay, so we can see that 4 is right here. All right, so here's file 4 or .04. It's from April of 2020, kind of old. Yeah, it hasn't been updated, still alpha. But see, if I choose to download that, now remember the second one I did was from CurseForge, it'll give me that same message, keep. So it's not a .9.minecraft problem that's being reported, it's just a Java jar problem in general. So this is the one for CurseForge, the official one. This is the one from 9.minecraft. On the VirusTotal main site, you're going to get a whole bunch of virus trackers that'll scan, like 50 of them, that'll scan links for you. So if I wanted to test a link here, I can right click on it and choose VT for browser, scan selected link, but the link may not give me the file exactly. So it does it automatically if you have this browser extension installed. All right, VT for browsers, and it'll give you a link to the virus report. But we're going to compare the two files that we downloaded here. All right, so 04 is, this is the one from 9.minecraft. Let's drag it in, and you get this thing. Here's the VirusTotal report. It scanned it with 60 engines, came up with nothing. And Adaware and Avast, and you know, these are the most popular engines out there. ClamAV, Bitdefender. You know, you could see ones that you recognize, Kaspersky, or Kaspersky, however you say it. You know, McAfee, Microsoft, all these. So by that scan, this file's clean of known malware and viruses. But, you know, again, it can't necessarily come up with everything that's out there. But this is what is known as a checksum here. So it's giving you a long checksum file. So this is the one from .minecraft. So let's do the one from CurseForge. We'll open the link in the new tab, and we will scan the one right here from CurseForge. That's the second one I downloaded. Here's the report, it's clean. Here's the checksum. All right, starts with 4268, ends with FA2. All right, so this one starts with, this is the one from 9.minecraft, starts with 4268, ends with FA2. Same file, exact same file. All right, so clean report, same file. All right, so that's important to test and realize that kind of stuff. And when they say 9.minecraft.net, they're saying they're rehosting, but they give them a 1 of 5 in miscellaneous. So I don't know if that means exactly if it's the same file or what have you. The problem is it's older from April. All right, it's not the current JEI. It's not the current update. It doesn't even have 1.16 on it yet. It's not the current JEI. Now, again, for older mods that aren't available anywhere else, you know, this is providing a service to the Minecraft community, preserving some files that are otherwise hard or impossible to get in a relatively clean environment, right? So there is a service part of it as well. So again, I would not necessarily, unless I'm trying to protect my kids, to block it entirely. All right. Now, other sites are a little bit more shady. You get increasingly more shady as you start to move down a search list. All right. Generally. So if I just did a blank Google search for just enough items, then I get 9.minecraft. All right. I get mod/minecraft.net. All right. Let's go and look at that listing. mod/minecraft.net. Let's go down the list a little bit. See, it's a huge list of sites that have rehosted mods. And so that's a good service in this to give you a consolidated listing and give you some sense of how safe they are. I don't know how updated it is, and kind of take it with a grain of salt, but it at least gives you something to go on. Mod.minecraft.net is right here. So 3 of 5 for the ads, 5 of 5 for rehosting, 2 of 5. So it's less miscellaneous, safe or whatever, than 9.minecraft, but it's still, relatively clean. All right. Again, I just go back and say you don't have to use it. If the mod is on CurseForge, you do not have to use it. So don't. All right. You don't have to. If you can't get the mod from CurseForge, then all right. It's time to start considering other options. Now, another official site is planet.minecraft. Some mod authors choose to host mods officially on Planet Minecraft. All right. Planet Minecraft is not on this list, and nor should it be. It is not on this list. All right. So there is, however, Planeta Minecraft. All right, and this is a thing that I don't like about, for instance, that mods.minecraft site. All right, no, it's not this site that's doing that. It's this site, Minecraft-forum. That is not the Minecraft forum. That's not a real Minecraft forum, but you're going to see a lot of these links. But if I go into here and I look at the Sophisticated Wolves download, let's see how they're listed on here. This site's pretty shady to me. This site's really shady. All right here. So 3 of 5, 5 of 5 for rehosting, and 3 of 5. So it's, again, a level down in shadiness. All right. 3 of 5 compared to 1 of 5 for, here's Planeta. 5 of 5, 4 of 5, all right, and 3 of 5. So let's look at this Minecraft forum. Again, 7 from Ghostery. They force you to turn off Adblock Plus. uBlock Origin gets 7. All right. So Adblock Plus is off unless you're going to get a bunch of pop-ups telling you can't get stuff from here. They, again, have a lot of old mods that really are not available anywhere else. Right, they do have a lot of old mods, but it's pretty shady overall, guys. So if I choose to download this mod, all right, it's going to take me to a countdown area here. And if I choose to download this file, I'm going to do it in an incognito window. In fact, I'll do this in an incognito window. That's a good idea. If you're going to go to places that may have tracking that you want. See, please disable ad block. They're forcing you to disable the ad block. All right. Now, if you do that, which I have because I need to get some old mods from here occasionally, then I choose to download the file. It's going to give me this countdown. Now, in the past, it has sent me to the wrong file, downloaded a file that I did not intend or choose to download. This site has done that. I've seen it. It does it. All right. But if I choose start download, let's see what it's giving me now. Maybe they've cleaned up their actions on newest files. No, I got the sophisticated wolves. Again, I can compare it against the old one. I don't need sophisticated wolves from here, right? I can certainly get it on here. And again, using those tools that I showed you, you can compare them to see if it's the same file or not. But for this file, there's no reason to get it from there. There's just no reason. Older mods is a different thing, but I will say this site has sent down unauthorized files. You eventually can get to the file that they intend, but you know, I've had problems with this one. So, and it's listed as okay on here. Now it will sometimes redirect you to Planeta. Planeta is a sister site of this. All right, so you just have to kind of watch this stuff, guys. Planeta is just like a redirect for this. All right, and it happens. All right, so again, I would base my ideas of what I think about something on these ratings. These are curated by humans, ratings, and get them from CurseForge if you can. All right, and it gets increasingly more shady since then. Let's look at a mod like Minecraft Industrial Craft 115.2. Doesn't exist. Not a thing. Doesn't exist. All right, so you search for that. You get CurseForge. There you go. That's good. You get 7.minecraft, and they are liars. They're lying. 116.115.2 doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. They're lying to you about it. All right. I do not trust any site that does this. All right. They'll give you a page here that'll say not yet released. All right. That's fair enough. They lied to you in the clickbait headline, but they at least have the decency to not offer you a fake file. Now that is not the case in other places that lie to you like this. So Minecraft, or I don't even know what this is, but MinecraftYard, all right, you know, shady site, all right. Again, let's look at the ads. 3 ads from them, 6 ghost reblocks, 6 ads. All right, so ads on these pages. They're, you know, cookies and stuff you'll get for that. So they've got Industrial Craft for Minecraft 112, 111. They're at least not offering you a fake download. All right, other places will do that. All right, I don't know exactly which ones offhand because I run from any site that lies to me in a headline. I would never get a mod from these clickbait sites that tell you. Watch out for people that are lying about mod versions in their listings. Even if they only offer the current versions download, they're clickbaiting you. Be aware of which sites are more and less shady. All right, check these lists if you have a question on StopModReposts, or if you are managing a computer for school or kids or any kind of admin type role, then you can install this extensions, you know, if you know that Minecraft mods are going to be downloaded, to block them. It's a really good service. I support what they're doing. I just personally am not going to block sites. I just wouldn't do that in any extension at all. I'm not a child. I don't need, you know, somebody babysitting what I'm going to do. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Hope you picked up some valuable tools. Again, I think the VT for browsers is useful in general. And VirusTotal is a good resource to use to test. Again, it's only as up to date as any other virus scanner, but it's 50 of them or so. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Guys, bottom line, you just watch to the end, is use CurseForge and hope that CurseForge continues well under Overwolf. Anyways, it's Scott O'Mato. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and bye-bye.